Hey guys, you want to see how to get great audio control for your streams? Stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Now, I just got something in the mail. I'm very excited about it. I'm not gonna. I think I can show you part of the box. This is a few things, and one of them is part of a series of upgrades I will be doing. I'll put all these videos in a playlist for you guys. That way you can watch me probably fail every step of the way and then figure something out. But with that out of the way, let's open this. I think it's okay to do that. Now you should be very careful when opening boxes. Use a box cutter or something like that, just very carefully, trying to hurt the contents. On the other hand, this is a YouTube video, so... Oh, it's so cool. Hey, wait a second, where's the other thing? Oh, there it is. Ooh. How's this gonna sound on the... I'm sorry for your ears. This first. This is the Elgato Wave 3. So the Elgato Wave 3 was going to be the main mic I was going to choose before I chose the Shure mic. I didn't get this to do a review on it, though it probably will happen sometime here. I got this because I may or may not have broken my Atrix mic. It does this little... Oh, it's not doing it now. It was doing this little thing to where if I went up or down, it was like shaking inside, which I didn't think was a good thing. And now the actual important part. The Elgato Wave XLR. So there are two kinds of microphones. There's USB and then there's microphones. There's USB mics and there's XLR microphones. Sanjay, be good. The microphone I'm using, the Shure, is both a USB and an XLR in one. For the XLR, it gives you more control over your stuff. Elgato came out with this just in August, so it's relatively new, but it is very quickly taking the streaming area by storm, mostly because Elgato is a enormous streaming brand. It's also relatively cheap for an audio interface. $150 is about what it is, I think. I'll leave a link down below to the product page, to the page for it, as well as I should put the price right around here. Not a horrible interface. I've watched the hundreds of videos of it. I was really excited about it, mostly because, not because of what it meant me being able to use the XLR component for this, but because I'll be able to use the Elgato Wave Link software. We'll be showing that a little bit. I won't talk about it too much till then because I think it's awesome, and also I still need to actually try it out. Third thing isn't really a big thing. It's just some cables. That is all I have at this point in the video. I'm gonna get to testing, seeing how different the mic is gonna sound between how I have it right now with the USB mic, using the Shure software to EQ it a little bit and get my voice to sound just right. And then we're going to hear the Wave XLR connected to my Shure microphone and see how it sounds without any EQing. We're also going to see if I'm able to now use my Steelseries Pro wireless while I'm streaming. That way I can do a completely wireless stream. I'd be very excited to do that. Let's get right into this. All right, so I got that all done. Let's take a listen to that. And oh, by the way, yes, I can use these. I can listen to things. It's awesome. I'm so excited. Let's just get right into the audio test part of this. See if there's any difference. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the lands of Mordor where the shadows lie. 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. In the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all in, and in the darkness bind them. In the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. So the main difference I heard was that there was mostly just a gain difference that probably, and that there was a slight little bit more deeper tones to the Shure software that I was using. I think, yeah, it was, I'm sorry, I just saw my cat in the back of my camera. She's camera shy. With that out of the way, let's do 2 things. I'm going to show you a little bit more of this Wave XLR, and then I'm also going to show you the software I was talking about, the Wavelink software. Give me a second for that. Okay, so I'm not ripping that out again. So, we'll just use the box. So, very simple device. There's only going to be, very simple device. There's just the button, which is also a dial. And that's how you control this. This is how you control your volume on your mic, the headset volume of what you're hearing, and then there's also a little mix part of it. How you switch between these 3 modes is by pressing the dial down. If you want to mute yourself, you need to hit the top of the XLR itself. This thing does have 48 volt phantom power, by the way, so it is okay to power even a Shure SM7B. You know, that $400 mic that a lot of streamers are going for, even before they really should, if at all. Not really much on the dial itself. It's very simple, which is also a good thing about Elgato. It makes everything so simple. So let's get into the app. I'm going to show you guys that. That is, quite honestly, the most exciting part of this whole thing. Alrighty, so just so you guys know how to do this, go to the Elgato website, go to whatever device you have, in this case, the Wave XLR, go to Downloads. It'll take you to this little area. You will select your product, and that is the Windows version of the application you need to download. There is a Mac version if you run on a Mac, just so you know, but that is the main thing that you need to do to get to this software. You'll download it, set it up, it'll walk you straight through it. Let's get to the important part though. Alrighty, so first thing you're gonna see here is there are these 4 inputs. Each input is different depending on what you want it to do. This is the mic input, browser input. That's my headset and my game. I just have my headset go straight into the monitor mix. nothing shows up here. I don't really completely know why. Don't really care either because it works, and that's all that matters to me. Oh, that's why. It's on my... So, first thing you're going to notice, there are 2 bars on each input. You can control each bar independently, or if you press this little button, they're ratio locked. So you can control them together. So, for instance, if I want you guys to hear the background music a little more, and I want to hear it a little less, I can do that. However, that's not really a needed thing. A much more needed thing would be, for instance, let's turn down my mic volume for what you guys are hearing to about 60, and I were to raise the music, because I don't think you guys are hearing enough. I can do that. But first, let's get some music, specifically some copyright-free music. Alright, so already you can see that you can't hear me as well. I have now switched over to the stream mix. I am now listening to what you guys are hearing. I don't like how it sounds. I think I'm not being loud enough. So let's raise that a little. And now I'm a lot more clear. You can hear me a lot better. But now I'm thinking, you're focusing too much on the music. Let's unlock that, because I'm fine with how the music's sounding. And lower that by about 10%. Lock it back up. And I can change it when I want. It's a very intuitive and basic software. This is what makes the Elgato Wavelink software so amazing. You're able to control everything. You can add up to 5 more audio inputs for your system, your music if you were to run Spotify, voice chat. I don't know what SFX or Auxiliary 1 is. Not something I use, so obviously it's not important for my needs for streaming. It could be important for your needs for streaming. That's what's important. You can customize this to however you need for streaming. So, the main point of this video is A, show you guys I'm starting to upgrade my stuff and tell you I'm going to have more upgrades, so get subscribed for that. As well as to show you the Wave XLR and show you how amazing it is. And how simply amazing the Wavelink software is. But again, please get subscribed. You will not want to miss these upgrades that will be coming up over the next couple of months. Also, don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and have a good day.